Cracks in brick, cracks in block, sticking windows or doors. Settling or sinking foundation, it's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the morning edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. This is for Friday, the 9th of December. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather will stay very mild through early next week. Some rain from time to time. Then a chance of strong storms Wednesday of next week. That's when a cold front comes through. And after that, the weather begins to turn noticeably colder. Colder fans, your time is coming. Let's check the upper air look early this morning across the country. Pretty much the same setup. We have that ridge over the Gulf of Mexico that has expanded up into the deep south. That's the reason it's been so warm this week. The primary polar jet stream is well to the north. The radar this morning, about 5:15, you can see some rain over the northern third of the state. And we'll see a few showers around today, but nothing too heavy, nothing too widespread. Temperatures are mostly in the 60s to start today, and again today, highs will likely exceed 70 in most spots. We're expecting low 70s for most locations this afternoon. Keep in mind the average high for this date is 58, so we'll beat that by almost 15 degrees. Again, this morning we have a dense fog advisory for the southern half of the state. The counties there in gray. That fog will gradually dissipate later this morning. Out in the western states, we have some winter storm warnings in effect for the Sierra Nevada mountains of California, parts of Oregon and Washington state. So no severe storms expected today. There might be a rumble of thunder somewhere for North Alabama. This is tomorrow. Again, no severe weather expected. And Sunday, again, maybe some thunder, but no severe storms. So let's jump ahead to next week. Now, this is Tuesday. First off, Monday, the SPC guys have taken out the chance of severe storms on Monday for Texas and Oklahoma. But this is Tuesday. And again, we have that enhanced risk over parts of North Louisiana and southern Arkansas. The larger risk on Tuesday runs from the coast of Louisiana down toward Lake Charles and Baton Rouge up into most of Arkansas and over into western Mississippi around Interstate 55. And again, that's the outlook Tuesday. So let's go to Wednesday. And at this point, we have a risk of severe storms defined for the southwestern corner of Alabama. That's where there will be some surface-based instability involved. Places like Mobile, Jackson, Gulf Shores, Bay Minette, up to about Butler. No severe weather outlooked for the rest of the state as the instability values, again, are quite low at this point. We'll take it and look at modeling here in just a second. But rain, you bet your buddy. A lot of rain for the next 7 days. The rain amounts for the northern half of the state between 3 and 4 inches, 1 to 2 inches for South Alabama. And again, we're going to see some rain at times over the weekend, especially on Sunday. But again, the next big rainstorm event will be Wednesday of next week. So model fans, let's go. This is the GFS. This is the 06E run, valid today at 4. Trough in the northwest, ridging over the Gulf of Mexico. And again, for today, we'll see some clouds around and scattered showers. Some rain from time to time, but nothing too heavy. The high at or just over 70 in most spots. So what about the weekend, you ask? This is tomorrow, and we'll call it partly sunny, and there could be a shower somewhere, but probably not much rain. The high tomorrow should be close to 70. And again, the GFS is suggesting rain coverage will be higher on Sunday. So for Sunday, it looks like a cloudy day, some rain likely at times, but not raining all day. And the high Sunday should be in the mid to upper 60s, not quite as mild as recent days. And again, maybe some thunder, but no chance of any severe weather. And then Monday at this point, looking relatively dry, partly sunny. Any showers should be fairly isolated. Monday's high mid to upper 60s. So this is Tuesday, and this is when severe storms will be a problem west of the state. We have a deep surface low that's over Nebraska. And again, this could be setting up near blizzard conditions for parts of the Dakotas, western Nebraska, parts of northern Colorado, and south and east of the surface low, a chance of strong, maybe severe storms, east of the dry line, east of Interstate 35. So again, Arkansas, Louisiana, extreme eastern Oklahoma, and eastern Texas. But for us, on Tuesday, the weather looks pretty calm, only isolated showers. The high will be in the 60s. So Wednesday, the surface low begins to fill. The system occludes up there across the high plain states, and a batch of rain and storms will come in here. So Wednesday looks wet and maybe stormy. We'll check the instability values for Wednesday afternoon. And again, you can see there's basically no instability at this point over the northern half of the state. The instability values are confined to the southwestern corner of the state, and that's where SPC has that risk of severe storms defined. And understand this is Wednesday of next week, and we're talking Friday, so this could change. But at the moment, it looks like any severe storms will be confined to that area where there's instability, southwest Alabama. But everybody gets a good soaking on Wednesday. Thursday of next week, everything is on by. We start to turn cooler, and this is a week from today. This is Friday, December the 16th. We've got troughing over the eastern states, and look at the colder air rushing in here. This would suggest highs in the 40s and lows below freezing at the end of next week for the northern half of the state. So again, we've been saying this for a while. Cold weather fans, your time is coming, and this is even suggesting a chance of some light snow or snow flurries over parts of East Tennessee and Kentucky underneath that trough Friday of next week. Let's go out 10 days. This is Monday, December the 19th. Big trough in the west. And we are cool and dry if this works out. This is rain for Birmingham between now and about Christmas Eve. You're looking for that green line, about 4 inches. And temperatures will be headed down. You can see, and this is the national blend of models for Birmingham. 72 today, then 60s for early next week, and then by the time we get to Friday of next week, the high dropping to 46, and that following weekend, December 17th and 18th, highs in the 40s and lows in the 20s. That'll feel different. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance in the house, this is for December 16th through the 22nd. Temperatures below average here and across much of the country, and again, no sign of any more unusual warmth for the rest of this month. So, and again, Christmas weather, we don't know specifics, of course, at this point. But again, the pattern would suggest it will be temperatures probably below average. So a nice sunset last night. It was looking good. Sun going down, of course, about 4:50 this time of the year. Soon we're going to start to see later sunset times, but just gorgeous. And then the moonrise last night. That near full moon was looking awfully nice with a few clouds around, giving it some nice texture. That was the near full moon over Goat Hill, the state capital, Montgomery, Alabama, last night. That's a great shot. So that's going to do it for the morning weather briefing video today. I'll be out at Lipscomb Elementary School this morning, and this evening I'll be at the Toys for Tots drive at the Walmart on Highway 150 in Hoover this evening on ABC 3340 at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Sunday's your last day because the Marines have to distribute these toys beginning next week. And this is a great chance to help some folks that are struggling. And quite frankly, a lot of people are struggling this time of the year. So if you get a chance, come by and see us. Bring a new unwrapped toy, and that will be greatly appreciated. We'll have notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. And of course, if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Call Alabama Professional Services. Standing water or high humidity? Call APS. Nasty odors or dangerous mold? Call APS. Critters, bugs, or other pests? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.